Hello friends, and welcome to part 2 of the finale of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I can't believe it. Here we are, the final battle of the story. I don't know about you, but I'm really excited for this one. This one, I think, is just going to be the best battle in the game. I'm really looking forward to this one. Now, in case you missed it, in part 1 of this finale, I went over all of the preparations for all the characters. I got them all skilled up. I got all of the bonus experience spent. I got as many good items on the group as I could. So we took care of all the preparation work, so we can just jump right into the second part of this finale. In case you want to see the first part, I will leave a link to the video in the description below. Now then, let's go and have ourselves an epic battle. Oh yeah, and I think we get a few speeches here before we start this too. Princess, it's time. It's right there. I can see the capital. Father, mother, my lord uncle, your Alencia has returned. Our soldiers are in formation and awaiting your word, Princess. For good or ill, this will be our final battle. Before they march, would you speak to them? What? You want me to address the troops? This fight will determine if Ashnard falls and if we can all return to our beloved homeland. Today, Princess, we risk all. Giving men the courage to fight is the duty of a leader. I don't know how well I'll do, but I will try. Now, I'm someone who hates public speaking, hence why I like speaking behind a microphone. But I will try to give my due diligence for voice acting this. Ahem. Hear me, brave fighting men of Crimea. Much have you lost in service to your land. Hear me, beloved friends of the Lagoos. You too have given all for our fair cause. Hear me, my trusted company of old. You men of Grail did see me to this day. I stand before you made of flesh and bone, alive because you risked your lives for me. A word cannot my thanks express in kind. We march today into the jaws of fate. Our enemy lies in wait o'er this hill. If on the morrow Ashnard lives no more, my fondest dream is to among you walk and give you each my heartfelt thanks anew. Let not this dream dissolve into despair. We will defeat the dreaded King of Dayan. We will reclaim this land as we hold so dear. Lend me your strength. Lend me your weary hearts. Today we make our fate for good and all. One life can make a mark upon this world. One life can move the wheel of history. Be that one life. Fight well. Fight brave. Fight true. I always get a little tingle reading that one. But if there's one speech that does send shivers down my spine, it's going to be what Ike will do. Where did that come from? That was magnificent. Seems the princess, too, has grown stronger. It said we grow into the roles we're given, isn't it? Alencia will make a splendid queen. That's just what Nasir said. What? It's true. Stop it. Don't give me that I can't believe what I just heard look. Nasir said it, right? Ugh, that's a relief. I thought the world had gone mad. Stupid cat. Alright, let's go. This ends today. I'm ready. I have everything I need. Very well, we're ready. Say, Ike, this is the end of the end, you know? So, rather than just giving orders, why don't you say a word too? I think Princess Alencia said enough. I want to hear what you have to say, brother. Father always did it, didn't he? You want me to say something like Father would have done? Uh-huh. I do find it funny that you do have a choice with this one, but I don't think I've ever clicked the don't speak option. And I'm glad I've never clicked the don't speak option, because this is one heck of a good speech. Hey there. And I think I like how he even starts it too. It's just super casual. Hey there. Before this final battle, there's only one thing I want to tell all of you. I don't want any of you dying on me. Remember, you only have one life. At a time like this, it doesn't matter what our blood ties are. We are family. That's what my father always used to say. And today, for the first time, I understand why he said it. Because we are a family. So if you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Don't drop your guard. Don't turn your back. Use every drop of your strength. Our road has been long, but it ends today. Let's liberate Crimea and free our friends and our families from Daeon's tyranny. Men of Crimea, Lagoos of Tellius, Grail mercenaries, move out! Now that is how you do a speech. And so begins the end. Now in Crimea Castle. Attack! We're being attacked! The castle gate has fallen. The Crimean army cannot be stopped. It appears the end is near. Your Majesty, please use the rear gate and withdraw. We will cover your retreat. I am not leaving. But if we lose your Majesty, the Daeon royal bloodline itself will be lost. Are you saying I will lose? Is that what you wish to say? Of course not. However, our army is in dire straits. It is merely an act of prudence, Your Majesty. I humbly ask that you consider the continence of your bloodline above all else. Of course, your judgment. The value of the 13th generation of Daeon's royal family is not so high as to warrant your pathetic display. I am Daeon. If I am to be destroyed, then let Daeon be destroyed with me. Your Majesty, that is... I have no need of inconstant retainers. You are an obstacle. Away with you. But Your Majesty... My sole desire is to rule through strength. The weak perish, and the strong live on. This is the law of nature. It is the law that Goddess herself created when she forged this world. It appears that further conversation would only be a waste of time. Though even if His Majesty desires it not, I will remain and protect him. I cannot allow the legacy of Daeon to end here. Tell me, Bryce, you were my father's retainer, were you not? From the 15th year of my life, and for 20 more years until his death, I did serve him faithfully. The thing that killed my father was not plague, nor was it another illness. It was me. What? Oh, but it doesn't end there. There was my stepmother, too, and every brother who stood to be a legitimate heir. All of them died by my hand. Are you still determined to protect me, knowing the truth? I am. Even knowing now as I do, you are still your father's son. The blood of Daeon's kings flow in you. You are all that remains. By your leave. Such loyalty to a corpse. In truth, there is nothing in this world more humorous than a knight. Like, Ashnard doesn't even care about the people. He is just in it for the thrill of the battle. He just wants to be the strongest so he can rule through strength. And here we are, the most elite soldiers of the group, and Ashnard himself. Hey, look out! Is that... And you even get an angry face from Alencia on this one. I think that's the first time she ever uses this sprite. Alencia, what are you doing? Get back! Ashnard. What did you say? That is the King of Daeon? It's been a long time, Princess Crimea. You look quite different than you did the day that I cut your father and mother down like cattle. I can hardly believe you are the same little girl who did nothing but tremble and stare at me. You craven. I've returned to see you defeated. I will no longer allow you to treat Crimea any way you please. How brave and noble of you. However, you are not the one I seek. Mega shove. Ugh. Alencia! Are you the one they claim is the son of Gawain? King Ashnard of Daeon, your treachery dies on my blade. Oh, I see that blade in your hand. It is the sacred blade, is it not? The only type of blade that can pierce my armor. It matters not how famous the blade. If the wielder lacks skill, the greatest sword is nothing but blunted steel. Don't worry, you will see for yourself how blunt it is. I expect good things from you, son of Gawain. What you see before you are my elite, hand-picked soldiers. How will you deal with them? I'm looking forward to watching you. Don't disappoint me. Hold! And waits at the top. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, there are some key differences when playing on different difficulties on this map. I'll kind of go over some of them as I go through the chapter here. But here we go. Any of you whose arms remember what it's like to battle, step forth. I would take up your strength now. And we know who those 14 are. So I think... Oh, is it? Oh, did I... Oh, hopefully I didn't math this wrong. Gatry. Yeah, I think... Yep, Volk and Tanith are going to be sitting out. Oh, well. I mean, I guess I mathed the numbers wrong. It was 14 in total, including the two. I must have gotten a different number than what I was expecting, but that's fine, because Volk wouldn't really be doing too much, and Tanith was kind of just a backup unit that I thought would work. But anyways, this would be the core group that will be joining us in the battle. Everyone else will just sit at the sidelines, I guess. Alright, well, I've already done all the preparation, so I just have to get everyone aligned here. Yes, levels, stats, everything is going to be good. So up here, we have our boss, Ashnard, and as you can see, very, very strong. And he does possess the same type of armor as the Black Knight had. Now, thankfully, he doesn't have a ultra hit skill, he just has a Daunt, so reduces our hit and critical hit chances. Does have Renewal, though, so that can be its own problem. Now, as I was saying in the last chapter, here is the S-rank light magic, Rexora, which I believe the only way you can get in this game, at any way, is to get this bishop to use the Fortify Staff and then steal the Rexora with Volk. I think that's the only way this works. Ooh, I gotta be careful of that one. Yes, this is the only time in the game any opposing unit will have skills. Like, this is the only chapter generics will have skills. That is what I meant. Guard and Daunt. Okay, I do have to be careful of that one, too. That is the sub-boss, Bryce. He has the S-rank Spear Wishblade. Ooh, you have Vantage and a Killer Lance, too. Okay, I really gotta be careful. Yeah, Bryce down here. So, and if you do manage to kill him, you do get a Speed Wing. So, a last-minute speed boost. But he's got Guard. Ugh. Alright. Oh, and you have Bolting, so I gotta be really careful about that. That's why I've got everyone equipped with Pure Water! Alright, yep, everything is as good as I'm gonna get with that. Now let's figure out kind of my alignment here. Who's taking... There's 3 wings you can go about this, basically, so I have to figure out who takes what. Now this side had a sniper and a warrior. That has 2 bow wielders, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I guess hit and run tricks would be okay. I guess we can do Gatry, Ileana, and the flyers down this way. Something like that would work. Yeah, I need Oscar and Kieran over here as tanks. Maybe Zahar can do a little bit of work. Soren has to come into the center, for sure. Lencia can kind of follow along here, I guess. Maybe it would be easier if... we do that. Maybe I can take most of the center? We'll see. This is going to be a lot of trial and error, I think. If we can get something stabilized, we'll be fine, but this is going to be a very, very intense chapter. It's like I'm even going to save it up here instead. Goodbye, easy mode epilogue. Hello, eventual hard mode epilogue. Alright. Let's begin the first attempt. Are you nervous? Yes. And you, my Lord Ike? No. I'm actually pretty calm, in a strange way. Now that we're finally here, I can focus on defeating King Dayan. Nothing else seems to matter. I wonder if we shall win. We will win. I didn't come this far to lose. You've come all this way as well, so believe in yourself. You're right. Alright. Now, I think for the fun of it, I will have the battle animations on for this attempt, and we'll see what happens. Now, I am going to put the Pure Water on Ike and kind of... nice, I do have the Night Ring. Keep Soren nearby as support. Now, Rayson is pretty good for resistance, so I wouldn't have to worry about the tome. Now then, Oscar, you have a Flame Lance. So go ahead and throw. Look at that. Okay, put you into the bush. Kieran, I need you to do the same. Tomahawk, go! I still want to see the real-life axe that can do that. Okay, going from the bush. Alright, Nasir. Finish off. Now, if I eventually get to a point, I'd love to be able to have him take off the Demi Band, take one of the Lagu Stones, and then use that as a, like an actual transformation. Which I would have to trade with Rayson, but that would be one way to make this work. Okay. The worst I'd have to deal with is a cat attack. Aha. Ouch. Now, I do find it funny seeing my units still gaining experience. Okay, I did not bring along the a Lagu Slayer. Rune Sword? No, Rune Sword would not do it. Let's go... Yeah, we've got S-rank weapons. Let's use them. So here's the S-rank Volcati in action. Nice. Alright, now we do have Gatry here with Provoke. So hopefully, most of these forces will go for Gatry. Alright. Shinon, you might be a good Provoke target there, I guess. If it gets to it, Gatry with Shinon support would be good. Let's have you fly down here. Get ready. Now then, Mist, we'll have you go with this group here, I think. Lincia, you'll go with this group. And why not? Rayson is still gaining experience, so this will help him in the long run, I hope. Alright, here we go. Yep, Shinon's the target. And we dodge. That's a good start. Alright, here come the Tigers. Now, this could hurt, but I could ether my health back if I do get hit. Nice dodge. There's an ether. There we go. Tiger down. Now, this is taking me back to how I always used to play, because I liked playing with the animations on. I didn't care how repetitive they were. But I kind of missed them. Oh, there we go. Hey, Ike is doing pretty good in the ether luck. If I can keep this up, that'd be great. Now, the nice thing with this chapter, there are no reinforcements. We take an enemy out, they're gone. Vantage crit? Nice! That'll keep Zahark alive for a little while. Ah, the dragons, yes. The dragons are going to be a real fun challenge. You cannot hit the wall! Alright, with the Lagu Slayer, no less. Oh, can we take that back? And now 2. And then 3, because I'm fast. I always did find that sword walking animation to be a little weird, just like walking with it being held up. Okay, a javelin would have done a little better, but, oh well. Okay, we are doing good so far. We got... Oh, good. This will, take care. My goodness, at this rate, I could literally just leave Gatry to this side alone. Alright, and now that's Gatry maxed out, I think. Yep, there we go. Oh, I'll take skill. I will gladly take skill. Alright, sniper moving. Yes, want to take care of that sniper. I saw Deadeye. Alright, just a steel blade. This will hurt a little, I think. Just a little. Yes, enemies that are tanky. Ugh. Alright, yep, all the horseback units. A lot of moving pieces this chapter. Oh, they even moved too. Oh my goodness. Everyone is wanting a piece of this action. Alright, yep, that's everyone up here, right? Yes. So we got those forces down there. We'll see what happens. Now, Soren, you have... You have Blizzard. I want this bolting sage taken care of. There we go. Problem solved. Now then, I can have this dragon go into combat with me. So I've got support there. Alright, I think it's much better if I just have Shinon along with this group. Oh, here we go. We have to see the custom weapons in action. Oh yeah, there was corrosion. Oh well, not like I'm earning anything this map anyway, besides a speed wing, if I do defeat Bryce. Alright, Dragon. Alright, that's good. Take my white dragon breath! Alright. Funnily enough... Look at that! Now, Mist can take down opposition. The Valkyrie rides into battle today. That's good. What do we got? Bow and bow. Speed of 20, speed of 20. Alright, so I'd be doubling with this. Hold on. Weapons, stop! Okay, that's a 100%. Excellent. Another one bites the dust. So we'll do here. That way I'm in support range. More damage? No. Alright, this is fine. Right. Then we'll come down here. What would be the best play? I gotta keep Soren. I could. I'm beginning to think my original strategy of just let Gatry handle everything on this side might be the wisest idea. So, like, I'll do this. I'll take care of this sniper. In epic fashion, no less. what do you have? You have a spear. I guess I can try just taking care of the general at least. Do I hit and run? Oh, here goes Killer Axe 2. Alright, then we'll back up a little. Marcia can put in some really good work here. At the very least, I can take care of the general. Bam! Okay, hit and run. Let's go back. Alright, we'll move, we'll just move everyone along here then. I think Gatry can just go solo. Alright, now then. Let's try. I'm gonna let Shinon be the one to hopefully take care of the opponent here. Brave Bow and everything. Don't know if this will work, but we'll find out. Yeah, that'd be a one-shot, one-kill. Now, we could do this. Go the double bow. This would also... 1, 2... Okay, hold on. Let's figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Would not be able to hit Rayson from this side. So let's try it. Oh, I corroded the steel bow. Yeah, how much? I knocked a chunk off that one. Yes, Rayson is safe. Now, really, I should be getting a Lagoo Stone used on you for this first little bit. Alright. If everyone's coming to me, then I'll just meet them here. There we go. Ike taking down a dragon. Hopefully. Hey, we dodged. Nice. Okay, no ether, but I definitely chunked the health of that dragon. Ike, why do you have so much magic? I'll take the defense, but why do you have so much magic? Nice dodge. Alright, so Provoke did not trigger for these two soldiers. But for you, it did. Well, to be fair, probably the only target. You hit me? I'll take you out! What's this? Someone wants to go up against General Ike. Nice dodge. Again, we just take care of the initial wave, and then we can slowly work our way up. That is kind of the hope. Oh, everyone's taking center stage. Well, to be fair, maybe they just see Ike as the easier target. I can mitigate that! Alright. Wants to break their weapons against the mighty iron wall. Actually, hold on. Hold that phone. Figure out ranges first. Let's do... Yeah, let's do this. Oh geez, there was an adept on top of that. That halberdier was not long for this world. Alright. Now Jill. Put in some good work on this one. Oh, there's the crit. Killer Axe 2. Oh, sweet. Axe rank up. If I had planned that better, I could have had a B rank axe ready to go. Maybe a tomahawk. Oh well. Alright, so everyone is going up there. Now, funnily enough, I can at least take care of the dragon. Okay, I was just winging that one, but thanks for listening, Ike. Alright, and then we're just gonna Night Ring back, like so. Ileana, we'll move you down here. Soren, we're gonna move you here, so you're in support range. Alright, I don't think... Yeah, we'll just do this. Now, I definitely have to have a little wall set up here. Yeah, we got a few bodies hanging up top. But nothing along the sides. Okay, if Shinon can finish this... Of course, just shy. Seer wouldn't be able to... Hey, missed! You want to do the honors? The Valkyrie rides into battle! Who needs strength? Such a good sword. Okay, what do we have up here? Short Axe, Night Killer... Alright, so a lot of things that are just ready to battle in long range. So, Tomahawk there. Actually, probably better here. Flame Lance here. Seer come back. We'll have Shinon come back. It's doing fine. Alright. If there's ever a point where I needed a Laguz Stone, I will use the fresh one, so I have a free regular one. And Rayson has powered up. We'll keep Marcia back. That's Alencia. I don't see anything that I would need to use. Gatry can just do this by himself. Alright, here we go. Onslaught of Paladins. You know, if you wanted to hit me, Paladin, you should have actually, you know, come up a little closer and then swung the sword, because there was a very clear I'm not in hit range space. Alright, more Paladins coming down, which is totally fine. Huh. Guess I miscalculated the range, but not like it matters, because it's a dragon. Alright, that was the expected one. And... oh, Saul. Not like it matters. Was that a Saul or a crit Saul? I almost need to check. Alright, you have a short spear. I get ya. You hit. Alright. Oh, that's an axe. Well, I was more so ready to face off against the Swordmasters. Ooh, rune sword? This could sting a hot minute. Oh! That was a crit rune sword. Did I get a little over myself? Good thing I have elixirs. Good thing I have elixirs. Gatry, please live. That miss might have mattered. I'm just going to admit that miss might have mattered. Oh boy. Okay, well, note to self. Don't think you're invincible. Oh boy. Yeah, there is no way that would have been a regular hit. I got crit rune sword on that one. Okay, I need your ranges figured out. We'll have Gatry back up a bit. At least I know by himself the Swordmaster can't take Gatry out. I've got a spear, so that's fine. Oh boy, I had a mini heart attack on that one. Alright. So we'll do... Yeah, those are all ranged. Those are knights. Take out these paladins. Well, let's try. Good to get Nasir just a little bit of extra help. You know, one more level and everything. Might as well max out at 20. If I can. Could do this. Yep, here we go. And critical! Extra powerful lightning bolt. Does that. Now, ooh, might as well. Another attempt at using the double bow. Oh, crit hit too, nice! With corrosion. Again, not like it matters. I mean, if I did corrode one more time, I guess that short axe would soon be taken care of. Okay, not enough strength, but I could actually hurt this paladin. Alright, here we go, short axe. Then we'll go here. Ah, a Night Killer and it only does 9 damage. Go ahead, Kieran. This one's yours. Oh, axe rank up. Nice. That means S rank for Kieran. Alright. They did so good, all did good the first time. Let's let them have another round. In fact, we'll even let Jill have some support. Now, as someone who's played plenty of Radiant Dawn, just looking at the animations here, like, this one feels so weird. It's just, you know, Jill does that little hop up, flies in, and then, you know, does the swing. The animations in Radiant Dawn are so much more fluid. Like, she's constantly flying, she's doing hit and run tactics. Like, it's awesome animations that they do in the game. Alright. Oh, crit! Which is good. Also, that little flare that Ike has, just looking away from the enemy, so good. Alright. Now, I want to be in range of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. That paladin will be coming down either way. Alright, you do not crit me again. There will be problems if you do. Alright. I'll wait till everyone's figured out what they're doing. Incoming cat. Incoming paladin. See, this is why I wish Ike could have had a 1-2 range sword throughout the whole game. Like, This just turns him into a very reliable unit. There we go. And now it's the Wyvern and very deadly Swordmaster Brigade. I don't need you to immediately take them out. Just keeping them at bay is good enough for me. Alright, I think I only took 39 last time, and once again, I really need to start reading the weapons that the enemies have. Alright, that's a regular animation. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. What's your range? Thank you. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a Pure Water on Gatry. And then Alentia's gonna do a big ol' Fortify Staff heal. Which is very good experience. So Gatry's all healed up. Hey, Marcia. That would be 32 if I did that. Alright, Zahark has a rune sword. Yeah, let's do it. Now that was... Oh, that was Nihil! Right, I forgot that one of the paladins had Nihil. So that means Adept could not trigger no matter what. Alright, now... let's see how this goes. Brave Weapon versus Brave Weapon. Oh, you dodged one. That is the... we'll say the rustic charm of the animations, is they have to... like, move up in a very awkward way. Oscar. Yeah, why not? This'll work. This will very work. Alright, and then Ike... you can just take care of the other one by himself. Excellent. Ooh, almost level 20. Okay, seeing a 0 level up at this point, that's kind of expected. Alright, so we got that one cat over there, the 2 dragons, Bryce and the generals, this bishop, and then Ashnard is still up there on the perch. Okay. So I have to hope that Gatry can live at least one more round. Kind of get everyone a little bit closer together for the moment. Just to have some extra people ready to go. And as always, any chance that racing gets experience could help in the long run. Anyone need a... okay, so I do have the Ashira staff to really give a good heal boost to everyone, but everyone seems to be at full health for the moment. Let's see what happens. This is the biggest force that still exists. At least I don't really have to worry about the cat damaging me. Okay. I should be able to take you out. Yes. Yes, I will. Let's spear is putting in work. And now the Swordmaster. Hit? Alright, we got a hit. Alright. We've taken care of pretty much everyone, except for what's up here, so we're doing pretty good. Now, I do have plenty of bodies nearby. Alright, so there was a 12% chance to crit. Alright, if I can hit one of these... I got a Brave Lance, so I get 2 shots. There we go. That takes care of the deadliest thing to Gatry. Oh boy, the mini heart attack I had. That was no joke. Alright, I can really do some damage to this Lagoose. Let's see, any crit chances perhaps? Alright. Yeah, we'll let Kieran have this one. Oh, that's a crit! Alright, so the only thing that's left in that little onslaught is this wyvern. And Zahark really wants to test out his new sword. And I think it's working for him. Excellent. Okay. Oh, there's another 0. But to be fair, he has maxed out a fair number of things. Okay. Can I get Rayson? I can have Rayson do a lot there. Alright. Now, I guess while we're at this point, I might as well go ahead and talk about some of the key differences of earlier difficulties versus later difficulties. In the easy mode of this game, Ashnard is immobile. He will stay in this spot and you just battle him however you will. But one of the bigger differences there is that there will be more enemies up in these parts to lead you up to Ashnard. In the later difficulties, Ashnard will move. And as you can see, Ashnard has a very, very large movement radius. I believe Ashnard is supposed to move by himself starting from like turn 10 or 15. I can't quite remember. But all I know is that Ashnard will move, and I will be afraid, because as you can see, these stats are no joke. It will eventually reach a point of surrounding him. Now you might be thinking, oh, is Ike's weapon the only thing that can hurt him, because he has the magical armor on? No. There are other ways you can damage Ashnard, and in my opinion, some ways that I wish could work, but I digress. So those things are Ike's sword, the breath of a dragon, hence why you get Nasir or Ina to help you win in this fight, depending on your ending with the Black Knight. And there is a reinforcement you can get during this map. You can get this reinforcement early on the easier modes, but on the later modes, there's a condition that needs to be fulfilled first. We'll get to that condition in a bit. Alright. We're going to have Ike move up here a little bit. Now, I do want to try to get Ike to do one thing. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Soren up there by himself, so I think actually I'm just going to drop Soren here. Actually, I could get Oscar going up here too. Can have Ike up here. Hold on, let's be sure. I think I'm fine. So we'll have Ike go up to this. Use that pure water. Just in case. We'll see what happens. If all else fails, I'm gonna have most of my army wait over here. I want to see if I can make a situation happen to make this a little bit more easy on myself. Cat moves, no surprise. Dragons are now moving. Got the generals moving, and Bryce. Here we go. Now this here is the S-rank spear Wishblade, so it can actually work as a spear. So you're the enemy general, eh? You're much younger than I had imagined. My age matters not. The palace will be ours this day. We will not relinquish it so easily. But allow me to introduce myself as befits a warrior. I am Bryce of Dayan, and I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Now, let us begin. Ooh, you hit. Alright, that's good. The bishop doesn't do anything. I'm okay with this. Now, Physic Ike. That's good. I've managed to lure away the remaining fighting units. So what I'm going to have happen here is Ike go up against Bryce, provided I'm not forgetting anything. Thank you. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, you did guard! I was afraid of that. But on the flip side, Night Ring Retreat. And, Soren does my work for me. I am Bryce, General of Dayan. And I am Soren, and you are no longer. My strength was not enough. I could not protect my homeland. Forgive me, Dayan. There we go. And one final level up for Soren. We'll see if that matters. Okay, Speedwing acquired. Not that it really matters. At least I don't think so. I mean, heck, I could give it to Nasir. Alright, we need someone to Physic Ike. And that would have been missed, but I don't think that'll work. Yes, we could do that. Okay, the worst would be lances, but at the same time, that's still a problem. We could do this. Yes, why don't we do this? Get you both! Hooray for mounted utility. It is the best. So now we can just do a regular physics staff heal here. Both Ike slowly handle the generals as we try to get a more strategic opportunity. So we're going to get out of the way here. And we'll keep Oscar there. Alright. Can anyone pick up the mobile fortress? Yes. Go, Marcia. So just try over here, I guess. Now, it feels weird. For all the times that I've played this map on, like, the lower difficulties and having to fight my way up, it feels weird to, this time, have everyone come to me and I'm still in the starting area. Alright, but I've got a support boost this time. This could hopefully help. Alright, not enough to take you out, but I can live with that. Alright, turn 8. Ugh. Alright, so everyone's gonna come down this way, I hope. Drop race in here. we got 8 left. That's good with me. Silver Lance, Silver Lance. No spears? No spears. Good. So we'll take you out and then position Ike properly. Yeah, right here should do the trick. No long range, no problems. Alright, perfect. Take the speed wing, might as well. Speed up for Nasir. Okay, everything should be good there. These units here ready to go. Oh, this is very tense knowing what's coming up. Alright, everyone's doing okay. They can just hang out there. Ike can handle most of this now. Take care of the general. Well, hopefully take care of the general. Oh, there's a crit! Now, I'm not sure how often this detail gets noticed, but in this game, there are a lot of units that have multiple critical animations, depending on whether or not the enemy will get KO'd by your attack. Like, one can just be a stronger hit, and the other can be a very lethal attack. Also, Ike. Dude. Your magic stat. What the heck? You have more magic than resistance. I'm not giving you a magic sword. Alright. If this works, I could very well take care of a dragon. I've got the Night Ring. There's an Ether. Almost. So we can bring you down here. Soren. Oh, that's perfect. Blizzard! Takes care of that. Now, Alencia. Since you have a physics staff. Heal! Alright. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. Oscar will keep you down for one more turn. Oh yeah, I still need to get the... Hold on, here's what we're gonna do. I think I can do this. Can I trade with... I don't think I can trade with a rescued unit. Here's what will... Yeah, drop you there. That should be close enough. I want to take one of those Laguz stones. There we go. So then we'll have Ike face off against the dragon here. Yes, here we go. Will you not come to me? In that case, I will bring the fight to you. So now he moves. And it's a movement of 10, so it's pretty intense. Alright, not enough. Ooh. Reinforcements. Interesting. I guess my my own army's gonna have a few more fights after all. Just to, like, put this into perspective, this is only the second time I've ever done this chapter. Like, I have only ever played and beaten hard mode once. That was way back in the day when I was a younger kid trying to beat this game. Like, not really getting the really insane strategies of the game. Just, like, trying to make my way through it and hopefully succeeding, but you never know. All right, Mega Movement Ashnard. I could do this. We could leave Nasir there. Do one last Blizzard. Blizzard down. Yeah, those two will be fine. I've got Marcia there on purpose. So we'll get the majority of my army ready to retreat and then face the other opponents when they come to us. But I have to set up things in a good way to have the best odds at getting through this alive. So we'll do that. Racing. Actually, maybe keep Jill a little bit more nearby just in case. Yeah, Ashnard will not be able to get to my location. Okay, here we go. That is so eerily close. Nasir should be able to handle, I wish, with more health, but apparently red dragons are tanky. Oh boy. Of course, the staff wielders aren't moving. All right. On the upcoming turn, we're going to be dealing with Ashnard. Oh boy. So I'll have to get Ike healed up, ready for this. Where can he go? He can go here. Nasir, we'll put you here. And I'm going to take off the Demi Band. Huh, it's funny. It didn't actually ungrade the Lagoo Stone. So now Nasir will have all of his buffs. Okay, Soren, we'll put you here. We're going to put Gatry here. And then we're going to get out of dodge. Put Jill here. Alright, so we'll have a few turns before the main army will arrive. Oscar and Soren ready to go. Health? Yes, I need... well, this could actually just go Fortify. Actually, no, hold on. That is still Alencia's job. Everyone all healed up here. Oh, we're getting close. Alright, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, Ashnard here will go for Gatry. Well, hopefully Ike or Nasir. Gatry might actually have been in a bad position. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that is max range. I'm going to do something here. which is we're going to take Grayson out of the way. So he'll go... This would be the worst spot, is there. And I'll show you why in a little bit. Maybe I should have planned that a tiny bit better. Here's hoping! Oh, that's the best location! Here we go! A white dragon! To meet with you here! For me, there is no greater joy. There is a reason I had to meet you, King Dan. And that is... I would have you tell me how to heal my warped and twisted Lagoo's brothers. If you created them, you should know how to restore them. That is what you want? Fool! There was never such a cure. What have you done? It is already too late. Tell me, dragon, were you our worm? I see. So your goal is to stop the Goldolans from fighting. Tisk. We dragons are known for our wrath. Even spilling your blood today will not atone for what you have done. Despise me, loathe me. I will feast on your hatred. Let your hate build, dragon. Attack me with everything you have. I know your strength is not gone yet. Alright, I think that'll work. I can make this work. That's what I'm trying to do. Alright. So if I did... I could shove Ashnard? Oh, that's kind of funny, actually. I might even consider that just to get him to a better position. But I don't think I've got... Yeah, so you can't fly around the garden, which is what I want. So... I will need... Yeah, Gatry, speed of 24 to your speed of 27, and you are definitely not way down. But the best part is, Gatry has 30 defense. So yeah, I would not die to a double strike. There's a reason I say that. Alright, we will move. Gatry up here. Grayson, with your super movement, I need you to handle this. So we're going to put Gatry here. Just put on the Silver Lance, so you have advantage. So, like, Gatry can't do a thing, but that's okay. He just needs to wall. And then we'll have Nasir up here. Now, Nasir can do this this much damage, but I'm going to use an elixir. And we will have Ike in here. Now, if Ike gets Ether, that's a great strike out of Ashnard. We'll see what happens. But here's the big fight. I remember that stance well. So your father taught you swordplay, did he? How very happy that makes me. Mad King Ashnard, I will cut you down with this blade and end your reign of terror. You cut me down? Good. If you possess the strength to do so, then so be it. That process is the principle on which my ideal world operates. What are you talking about? Alright, and with that, Ashnard is completely sealed off. So as long as no one takes anyone out of the way, Ashnard will be there, and we'll have to fight one of these three, which will most likely be Gatry. Alright, now I've got some paladins on their way here, so we'll just go ahead and we'll get our forces up this way. Not too hasty, though. Physics staff on Ike. There we go. Jill. We're gonna get Racing out of the way. We'll bring Shion up here. Oh, wow, I actually have a chance to hit Ashnard? Screw it, let's try it. It was worth a shot. I mean, a hit rate of 20, that's pretty decent. So yeah. Now this way, I can have Ike and Ike support with Soren and Oscar here. That way, whenever Ike attacks... Yep, saw that one coming. One blow. For nameless wretches like you, one blow is more than enough. If you can hit me, that is. Even Ashnard can't hit the speedy wall. Oh, this is pretty good. Okay, you have guard. How about the other two? Nothing. Okay. Brave Lance. Alright, Ike, go ahead. Yeah, this is pretty good, actually. Ashnard barely has a chance to hit. I accept this. There we go! That cut your defense way down. Excellent. Okay, I like that. Nasir, go ahead. Because as always, I can heal you up. And of course, no incoming problems, so we'll just get Nasir all healed up. And this is one way for Alencia to get levels. Excellent. Okay. Alright, we're just going to back up a little bit here. As always, let the opponent make their way to me. Alright, and Gatry did not take a hit. Everyone's healed up. And if need be, I've got Soren with a physics staff, so that's another heal up I can do. Alright, well, we've severely weakened Ashnard. There is no way he's gonna strike at Ike or Nasir, so next turn, hopefully we can take him out. Still can't hit the speedy wall. Alright. That part doesn't surprise me. Alright. Well, let's get the setup going here. Nasir, land the first hit. Hey, we dodged. Nice. All right, Ike. Let's bring this battle home. And there we go. We've taken care of Ashnard. That's chapter over, right? Why is he not vanishing? So, before I click the button, if this was easy mode in this game, or maybe, yeah, easy or normal mode, this would be it. Like, this is the end of the playthrough. You've slain Ashnard, good job, you beat the playthrough. On the harder difficulties, and this threw me for a shock the first time I saw this happen. And I still can't believe I didn't realize this could have been a thing otherwise. Do you think you can defeat me? It's not over yet. I haven't seen all you are capable of. What are you doing? Now is the time to use this! No, you blind, stupid fool! As if you remember, he has the medallion. Watch out, Ashnard's gone berserk! Flee! Get away, everyone!
It feels so good!
He's touching the medallion, but he's still sane. Ike, we can't win like this. Call one of the battalion commanders. Do it now. So, if you were playing on easy mode, on turn 2, you would get this exact command. And you can bring in as reinforcements one of Tabarn, Nasala, or Gifka. Don't know why you can't bring all 3, but oh well. Or you can just say no. Gifka is often considered one of the best because he is the strongest of the batch. And Nasal is fun for being the only Raven you get in the entire game, which I honestly think we should have had a playable Raven otherwise, but that's my opinion. But, as I have said before, one of my favorite units in the game is Tabarn, and there is no way I'm denying him a chance at this fight. So here we are, Berserk Ashnard. Same skills, but now his stats are insane. Actually, now that I think about it, Gatry here, I think, could be in trouble? That's just enough. Ooh, boy. Do I have anyone with enough? Okay, you have enough speed to withstand 37 points of damage. That might be what I'd have to do. Oh, boy, that, I think, is going to be what I have to do. Gatry and Kieran. Oh, boy. This could be a very interesting thing. Alright. Yeah, speed-wise, you're fine. Gauge-wise, you're still okay. As long as I let you wear out on an opponent's turn. Alright, I need to deal with this immediate threat here, so we'll let these guys try their hand at just taking care of these paladins. Play this safe. Oh, that's right. You had a skill. Nihil could have actually mattered, but that was a crit, and that's all that mattered. Okay, now we'll deal with the other one. Jill, I'm going to leave this one to you first. Hey! You weren't supposed to hurt. Well, we got an extra point to make up for it. Zahark. No chance of dying. Adept could very well trigger, and that'll be a moot point. Wow, didn't even get a crit on both of those. Oh well, that just means like I missed 2 heads on coin flips. Alright, now I need to get this setup figured out. Steel sword, okay. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put Gatry here. Yeah, you still can't move, right? Right, okay. Put Gatry here with the spear. We're gonna take Marcia. We're gonna put you here. Good, you can't die on a single hit. So you'll be the temporary. Kieran, you go there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yep. That'll be fine. So Marcia's got supports. No one's hurt, no one's hurt, no one's hurt. Alright. Alright, let's use that last Laguz stone, because we got some damage dealers coming in soon, and we're gonna need them. Mist up here. Same with Valencia. And no one's hurt. No one else is in range. Alright. Berserk Ashnard. Ah! I forgot she had Wrath. Alright. But now Gatry can actually tank these paladins. And completely destroy them. The number of criticals that Gatry has gotten in this chapter is impressive. Oh, I think that's the first Luna. Okay, well, other than the two bishops that seem to be just standing around doing nothing, that's every enemy. And here is Tabarn. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Is that King Dayan? He's become a monster. Medallion's chaotic energy is overflowing from his body. No matter. Leave him to me. I promise you this, Ashnard will fall at my hands. And here we go. Tabarn is now a playable unit with every stat that he had from his early trips. And now he can join the fray, which is good, because Marcia is just going to take a break. Alright, Rayson. Going to get everyone into position and start doing some battles. And also, we get a chance to show off Tabarn in action. Now, another thing, too, that can make Tabarn a good fighter for this case, he can just, on percentage chance, negate damage. So it could keep him alive a little bit longer. So just a flat-out 10. Let's go. Oh, the King of Hawks! Meeting your feathered carcass here today is fantastic! I am so pleased! As am I. I want to rake my talons across your face so much I can hardly control myself. Perfect, perfect! This is what war is all about. Come, let's get started. Hey, look at that! Cancel the attack! Now Nasir. That's 30, but you still deal 6. Funnily enough, I think that Speed Wing might have actually helped. I am just going to keep... Ooh, pretty soon I might need another body to take over for Nasir. Oh wait, Demi Band... I need a 25, I think? I'm not going to attack with Nasir. Just in case. Alright. Hey, we dodged. Hooray for supports. Alright, Ashnard is still in there. Ilyana. Heal. Look at all that health. Who needs recover staffs when you have men staffs that are this powerful? Be close, I guess, just in case. Alright. That'll be it for this turn. Alright, my guess is you're going to go after Nasir now. Yep. See, this is why I'm glad Ashnard doesn't have any insane, like, increased damage combat skills. Because, Ashnard would be very broken otherwise, I think. Okay, if I just keep Nasir like that... Heal you first before I do something insane. Then the others can go in for attacks. Yeah, I have to hope that Ether can trigger to get some real damage going. Okay, not this time. But I'm still dodging, which is really nice. Alright, Tabarn, please knock some more health out of this Berserk King. Alright, you took it on that one. But, this is why I have healers, of course. Not all the way. Kind of shocking. Missed. Take your staff back. Not that this, like, really matters, but full health makes me feel just a little bit better. And another thing, too, if I have to sub Marcia back in for Nasir, then I'll have to do just that. I do have Racing here ready transformed. And again, you can't move any further. So you'll heal your health. Yeah, because you have 80 health, you're healing 8 a turn. It is very insane. Oh, you dodge. Alright, that takes you out of transform. Huh, nice, that actually helps build your gauge up a bit. Alright, let's see what happens here. Should be another 10. And again, this is why I have healers. Alright, Ike, if you get an ether now, you can make this fight much better for me. Hey! Oh! So close! Oh, okay. Now, I'm just gonna do this as a just in case. We're putting on the Demi-Band. I'm gonna elixir up since I can use the action. What's your speed to 26? Okay, you would have been fine as the Demi-Band. Alright, if I can land one more strike, we have taken down Ashnard and this playthrough is complete. And funny, it ends on a racing level up. Alright, here we go. Ike, it's your time to shine. Let's take down King Ashnard. Ether? And this playthrough is over! Excellent. Excellent. So good. More, I say. At this time of ascension, it's not enough. Not enough. Oh, King Ashnard, this was enough. Playthrough is finished. We did it. Now, it is truly over. We have won. And now for the last little bit of story. Now, Ina's whole mystery here, as you will soon see. Ina, stay back. The King's Mount is still alive. Stay back! Ina! No! And this whole time... What's going on? His mount is so calm. Ike, let them be. Nasir, what's this all about? That is her mate. As death nears, he has regained his sanity. King Dayan's mount is Ina's mate? Rajion. Or Rajion, I think. Rajion. I'm just gonna go with Rajion. So before I continue here, the whole thing with Nasir asking about turning Laguz back into normal, it wasn't just the feral ones he was asking about, as you'll soon see. Leanne, what is it? A Laguz. No, it can't be. Ashnard's mount was a wyvern, wasn't it? Come on, I'm okay with you talking in the ancient language, but give me subtitles. What are you doing? Be patient, please. There's something we want to try. Huh? Grayson! That's... Leanne told me that dragon's true form had been warped, so we sang the Galder of Rebirth. Rajayon? Rajayon? Do you know who I am? Ina? Yes, you recognize me. You were made to suffer because of me. I'm sorry. Oh, Rajayon. Oh, Rajayon. Ina, let's return to Goldoa. The two of us. Together. I will go anywhere, my love, as long as it's with you. Ina, from this day forward. Forever. And just so you could tell by my tone shift there, Rajayon was on death's door. That song could not save him. Like, this almost seems like if it was left ambiguous, but no, Rajayon did die in Ina's arms. He was one of the Dragon Tribe? That's right, he and Ina were engaged to be married. And then, he was driven mad by King Dayan, and his form warped. I see. And then... Was that? Nope. Ah, dang. Oh, here it is! What is it, Mist? Did you find something? The medallion, Ike! The medallion! I finally have it back. Mist, that medallion is... Yeah, I know. Grayson! Leanne! What? Here. Oh! The medallion belongs in Serena's forest. My mother was only holding it for Lilia. Leanne, you take it. Thank you, daughter of Elena. In the memory of my departed sister, I accept the medallion from you. And there we go, the medallion is back in the proper hands. Alright, well... We have officially beat the game. We've defeated King Ashnard in fantastic fashion, because I always find it cool when I can finish with an ether. But we still have the epilogue of the game, and there is no way I'm ending this playthrough with a bonus episode after with an epilogue. We are watching the whole thing right now. And here we are. Everyone on the battlefield. I tried to say battlefield and field of battle at the same time. I don't know. I'm just tired, exhausted, and I can't believe how fantastic that chapter went. So here we are. Everyone is out here, survived, and we have made it through Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. For the past year, I've been focused on winning this war. I stand here today as a testament to your fortitude and commitment. I understand this will never suffice, but I wanted to take a moment to say something to you all. Thank you. I hope I may continue to rely on you. And now, in place of the ending messages that normally happen in Fire Emblem, every character says a little line here. There's only one place for me to be, Ike, and it's by your side. You've grown so much. I would like nothing better than if Commander Grail and Elena could see you now. What a long road we've traveled. And yet, in many ways, it seems to pass so quickly. I'm glad it's finally over. We did well, didn't we? I'm sure Mom and Dad would be proud of us. Great job, Ike. Of course, if I hadn't been by your side the whole time, victory might have slipped away. Commander Ike. I'm gonna keep practicing so I can be better than ever. Thanks for having faith in me. Finally, it's finally over. At long last, we can return to a life without war. Praise the goddess. Ike, are we going back to being mercenaries? I'm a great soldier and all, but the easygoing life of a mercenary is the only life for me. Now, let's go find some good-looking lasses. I suppose you want some kind of congratulations now, right? Well, too bad. You're a snot-nosed whelp, and I'm still better than you. Don't ever forget that. Hey, boss, we did it! Haha! You know, I'm completely in love with your fighting style. If I could train under you, it'd be great, so let me stick around for a while, alright? I've no more work here. I will be leaving you shortly. If you have need of my services, you know how to reach me. Ever the elusive one. And now we have members of the Crimean area. Valencia, you had to wait a long time, but I finally fulfilled my contract. The mission is complete. My Lord Ike, on behalf of all Crimea and my departed father, mother, and uncle, I thank you once again. Oh, stop. Come on, will you please stop doing that? Pardon? I think I've gotten used to a few of these noble customs and whatnot, but I still can't handle the bowing. It makes me antsy. And itchy, too. Oh, my Lord Ike. Oh, glorious day of sweet victory! Praises upon the day the goddess did see fit to send Sir Ike to save our land. Thank you, General Ike. Because of you, I believe we better understand how best to serve Princess Valencia. Through your strength, the dark clouds that blanketed Crimea have been dispelled. From this day forth, we will give our all to see the restoration of this land and its people. General, you are Crimea's savior. For your meritorious service, I salute you. Huzzah! Nay, 1,000 huzzahs! Oh, am I glad that's over. When I saw King Dayan, I was sure I was done for, or that he'd torture me. But you were a bull! Thank you! Now I can go home and see my family once more. When I get back to the countryside, I'm gonna boast to all my family and friends that I fought under you. Largo and I are gonna stay here and open up a shop. With Crimea undergoing reconstruction, there are gonna be a lot of people moving about. We'll open an inn with good food and drink, and free butter on every table. We'll be rich in no time. We'll let you know when everything's all set up. You can drop in any time. We'll even give you special rates. Maybe we should call it General Ike's Inn. And now, the Benyon area. General Ike, I will be taking my leave of you for the time being. I must return to Benyon and present a report on the war's outcome. Aren't you going to take Benyon soldiers with you? You lent us quite a few. Though the war may be over, it will take many weeks to see the country secure. I spoke with the princess earlier, and she asked that we help if possible, so I'll leave them in your care a while longer. We really do owe Benyon a lot, don't we? In the end, we got not only you, but a whole battalion of reinforcements. General Zelgius and his troops are the reason we were able to minimize casualties during the final battle. He and his men took care of the retreating Dayans and allowed us to focus on the enemies before us. No matter the assistance you had, the victory itself was a result of your strength and leadership. I know two people who will be very pleased to learn of your triumph. Please give my thanks to both the Apostle and Sephirin. I plan to go and thank them myself someday, but... Understood. Farewell, General Ike. I look forward to seeing you again. Farewell. Ike! Hey, handsome! I've decided to return to service in the Benyon Pegasus Knights. Cool beans, huh? We'll see how that goes in Radiant Dawn. Oh, I owe so much to you, Ike. Thank you so very much. I'll see you around. I think I may try to start over in Benyon. Maybe it's too much too soon, but I just want to live a more responsible life. Oh, really, Makalov? Plus, I'm tired of men threatening to break my knees. Goodbye, Ike. Goodbye, General Ike. This war has given me the confidence to enter the service of the Benyon Knights. Thank you so much. Devdin is glad all the fighting stopped. Devdin prefers the peace and quiet. War is not good for anything. Well, we're going home. All of our desert friends are waiting for us. And wow, do we have some stories to share with them. Laguz and Bjork. Perhaps the gap between us has narrowed. War is horrible, yet maybe we've gained something of value after all. Find me when you come to the dunes. We can sit and talk, with no fighting. Now, herons and beasts. Are you leaving already? Yep, I'm out of here. I got some important guests to convey to the king. Guests? He's talking about us. We're taking my father to visit Gallia for a while. We Herons should live somewhere near a forest, after all. Tabarn spoke with King Kanagus on our behalf. You're not returning to Serenes? While we made our peace with the Apostle, we're not ready to live there again. I see. You'll be able to return someday. Bjork and Laguz will come to understand and respect each other. You may be right. I hope you are.
Are you ready? We should be leaving soon.
Gifka, I'm in your debt as well. Gallia is a very special place to me. I'd like to visit again someday, if I may.
Come whenever you are able. The king will be pleased to see you. And one more thing. Gallia will not spare any effort in aiding Crimea's reconstruction. We will be sending supplies and workers to you shortly.
That is much appreciated. Oh, wait, Rayson, Leanne. What is it? Do you think I could touch the medallion one last time? For my mom? And dad? Of course. Go ahead. Put out your hand. All right. Thank you very much. Is that enough? Yes, I just wanted to say goodbye. Thank you. And you too, Ike. What? And I'd also like to give our heartfelt thanks to your parents as well, for fulfilling the hopes of our sister. Thank you. Yes. Wait, Miss, did you understand that? Or was that you just referring to, Rayson? I don't know.
Ike, I will help rebuild Crimea too. I will lend you much strength.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I admit that you've done well. You were a good fighter. Too good to leave with these, Bjork. We'll meet again. Now our bird friends. Well, it's about time for us to take wing. We built quite a close bond, haven't we? To think at the start of this, Tabarn just basically hated all humans, and now he's at least got deep respect for a human.
This is true.
We're especially grateful for your help in Serena's forest. The next time you're visiting the southern coast, come to Phoenicis. The entire country will celebrate your arrival. The country of the Hawk Tribe, huh? That would be fun. I'm interested in what kind of food you eat. We collect berries from trees on peaks that no Bjork could climb. The juices and desserts made from it are beyond compare. We have ocean delicacies, mountain treats, we have everything. I'll pass on the desserts, but I'll take extra helpings of meat.
Leave it to me.
I hate to interrupt your gleeful chat, but I thought I should tell you. You don't have to visit Kilvis. It's our policy not to invite Bjork into our home, unless they pay well. Ah, King Kilvis, despite all your posturing, you came to our aid in the end. You turned out to be a better ally than I dare hope for. Keep your foolish tongue inside your foolish head, and don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to think of.
Farewell, and I'm serious about Phoenicis too. Come anytime.
General, the bird tribes are in your debt. We are grateful. Please take care. If you ever have need of the king's eyes, fire a flaming arrow from a high place. I'll see it and come flying. That is, if I'm not busy on an errand for the king. And now, Dayan. General Ike, I will never, ever forget you. Thank you for showing me the error of my ways.
I'm just glad that it's finally over. Maybe now I can get some sleep.
Oh, don't fall asleep on your wyvern harp. Things are going to be rough in Dayan too. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm heading back. It's my homeland after all.
I have played my part. All that remains is for me to take my leave of this place. History will judge my actions.
Mustin and the others are going to Dayan, and I think I'm going to go with them. Thank you for everything, General Ike. I hope they packed enough food. I'm pretty hungry. Crimea's an interesting place, but I've decided to travel to Dayan. Perhaps fate will bring us together again. As if anyone didn't know, Zahark is actually from Dayan. How odd, Ina. We're both enemies and allies. Thanks to you, Rajayon was saved. And so was I. Thank you. So, you were with King Dayan because you were trying to save Rajayon? Yes. Ina's fiancé went missing many years ago. After Ina finally found him, she came to me for help. She told me that Rajayon was with King Dayan, and that he had been warped almost beyond recognition.
Long ago, Ina's parents died, and I was unable to do anything for her. Even so, she still came to me for help. No matter what, I had to help her. It was to that end that I used you. I am so sorry. It's all in the past now. There's nothing for you to worry about any longer. Thank you, Ike. Will Ina return to Goldoa? Yes. We must take Rajayan back to his homeland. We? Are you going to, Nasir? Yes, I am. For the first time in decades, I will walk on Goldoan soil. That'll be nice. Take care of yourself, and give my regards to Kurthnaga. I will. Until we meet again. Nasir! I don't know what you thought, but I always trusted you. Except for that one moment when I learned of your deception, I never thought of you as an enemy. Huh. Even now you defy my prediction. Prediction? When we were sailing off the coast of Phoenicis, remember? I said that war would change how you look at things. And yet, through all that's happened, you've remained the same. I just can't pretend to be anything I'm not. I've never been any good at that. Please stay that way, Ike. Don't change for anyone. I'll see you again, won't I? Yes, I'm sure of it. Now, do we have anything further? I think we have a scene that might play out. If I remember correctly, there's some slow text areas coming up soon, and I hate when Fire Emblem does that. We do have a little bit of a story ahead here. Oh, it's slow text. No! The war is over. The Crimean people, who suffered gravely during the harsh Daean occupation, have at last regained their freedom. These same Crimeans have a saying: no matter how harsh the winter, spring will ever follow. This popular proverb proves true as the warm winds of change begin to blow across the countryside. The war has left the country in ruins, but the people rise from the ashes and take the first steps towards rebuilding their nation. Though once scorned and despised as subhumans, the Lagus put aside past enmity and come to the aid of their neighbors. I guess if I can even see, there are some Lagus in the image too. And the Crimeans never forget it was Gallia that fought beside them and helped free them from the yoke of Daean oppression. Led by the examples of Valencia and her retainers, Crimea began transforming into the land its king had dreamed of. A land where Bjork and Lagus lived together in harmony and equality. As the reconstruction efforts progress, the administrative government announces the enthronement of Valencia as the new queen. And now, the day of her crowning arrives. I think we have one... Yeah, we've got one cutscene that plays out here before the ending cinematic and then the credits, if I'm right. And it's slow text. Oh, it's slow text! No! I hate slow text. I'm so tired I could fall over. Peace is all well and good, but it sure is busy. We're rebuilding a country that was completely devastated by war. It's bound to be tough. You're right. I bet Princess Valencia and the people in the palace are twice as busy. And this is text I can't skip ahead either, which makes it even worse. Speaking of Valencia, what's she doing? She's in that room over there, surrounded by court officials. They seem really busy. I feel so sorry for her. As long as she's getting at least a little bit of rest, I'm not worried. But she probably isn't. Maybe if I sang her a lullaby. Oh no! I forgot! You forgot what? I gave the medallion to Rayson, but I forgot all about the Galder. Ike, what should we do?
Hey, yeah. We never did find out who Altina is, did we? She was the only one who could sing the Galder. Well, when things calm down, we'll have to head out and search for her. Is that Altina you speak of? One of the three who defeated the Dark God? Hey look! Familiar face. Sephirin! So you made it, did you? I arrived mere moments ago. Let me congratulate you on a successful end to your journey. Thank you. Please, tell me, do you know who Altina is? Of course. Altina founded my homeland of Benyon. Oh, then it was a mistake. We can't give a song to someone who died so long ago. There is one who yet shares both bloodline and name, the true heir of Altina. Who is it? Soniki Kirsch Altina. None other than the Apostle herself. The Apostle? Is this something everyone in Benyon would be aware of? No, there are very few who know that name. And why do you ask? The Apostle is Altina. Oh, I'm so relieved. And exhausted, too. Hike, I'm going back to my room. See you later, Sephirin. That was rather sudden. Did I say something to cause her distress? No, nothing like that. It's just that so much has happened between Benyon and Serenez. Would you tell me about it? I would hear what you have to say on this matter. Sure, to tell the truth. Oh, come on, there's a time skip in between conversation and you can't let us speed up the text? I see. The assassination of the Apostle, the Serenez massacre, and the use of the medallion to revive the Dark God. All of it was part of Ashnard's grand scheme. That's the conclusion we came to. You have me at a loss. Why is that? For many years, I have walked these lands, watching, listening, and never did I uncover what you have found. Now that you have presented me with this information, I don't know what to say. I merely fulfilled the hopes of my father and mother. Now you speak from hindsight. Rescuing Princess Crimea, winning the Apostle's trust, and defeating King Dayan. With Laguz at your side, no less. You have accomplished all of these miraculous things. I had trusted and valiant companions at my side. It was only through their support that I was able to do these things. Ever the humble one, huh? Now then, before I return home, may I hear the Galder of release? I must convey it to the Apostle. You would do that? None of you can leave Crimea. The new queen will need your strength. I suppose that will be the case for a little while, won't it? A little while? You are the hero of Crimea, General Ike. If you wish it, no post will be beyond your reach. I don't care about any of that. It's more trouble than it's worth. And I don't see the value of being some fancy lord. When the country's safe, I'm giving up that title and everything, and going back to being a simple mercenary. Truly? You are, Is something strange? Yes, it's very... I think that's enough. I'm sorry. Unbelievable. Despite all appearances, you're really quite rude. Commander, may I have a minute? Sure. What is it, Titania? Princess Alencia... Oops, it's Queen Alencia, isn't it? The court ministers want Queen Alencia and you to come out onto the balcony and greet the people. What? Greet the people? Me? Yes, you. I've done what I was asked to do. Now hurry up and get going. Hey! Titania? Aw, nuts. Why do I... What's going on? The people of Crimea wish to see their hero and to sing his praises, even if the hero himself protests. If they want a greeting, surely their new queen, Alencia, would suffice. I'll go speak to her. Thus do heroes give birth to new chapters in history. Ike, I doubt if you've even noticed. Your story, the everyday mercenary who becomes a hero, will awaken ugly appetite and ambition in many. It will be the cause of strife and discord throughout the land. I'm certain Ashnard saw the truth in this. In a way, Ashnard's dream may have been fulfilled. The seeds of war have indeed been sown across the continent. It appears your trials are just beginning, my gallant young hero. May the goddess ride with you. Ah. Something to get us wondering if there will be more to the story. Oh wait, Radiant Dawn! Although at the time, before Radiant Dawn was announced. And here we have one final cutscene. So I'll just let it play out.
Everyone's waiting to see you.
I'm nervous. I've spent my whole life in hiding. It's just no one ever taught me how to rule a kingdom. I don't think I'm ready to be their queen. I don't think I'm ever really going to be ready.
What's the matter with you?
Ike, stop it. How can
Did anyone teach you how to hire mercenaries?
No, but that's not the same.
How to win back lost allies? How to win back your lost kingdom?
That's different.
No, it's not. You've done such an amazing job, and I think you always will.
I see.
All right. Come on. We'll do this. Together.
Thank you, my Lord Ike. I am so blessed to have met you.
And here they go.
And so it was that in the spring of the year 646, Alencia Rydell Crimea saw peace return to her homeland. In the years to follow, the story of Queen Alencia and her noble hero Ike spread across the land and inspired the songs of many a wandering troubadour.
Which will get further continued in Radiant Dawn. Haha! Alright, with that, I believe the credits will be on screen, coming soon. Yes, there we go!
Now I can finally talk without cutscenes and slow text. Whew. There we go. We got through the final level, and I can't believe that despite the minor heart attack I had with Gatry with that one Swordmaster, everything went pretty smoothly to the plan that I wanted to do. Like, I had to think on the fly for a lot of it, but the general plan that I wanted to do for that chapter worked pretty well. So that was a really, really good chapter. And I have to say, as I tend to do with a lot of the games I play on this channel, this was probably one of the best playthroughs I think I've ever had playing this game. Like, I know that I had a couple of deaths here and there, some which I know were on me, some which were complete by luck, but despite the hiccups, everything went really well, and I am super pleased with how this playthrough turned out. Now, as to playing the sequel game of this, Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, it is definitely a game on the table to be played. If there is anyone who is interested in seeing the game being played, as always, let me know. I do take all comments and feedback into consideration to determine the order that I do play the games in. I probably will make sure there's at least a little space between this and the eventual playthrough of Radiant Dawn in the future, because as you could tell, this game did take a long time. Like, I was enjoying the story, all the cutscenes, all of the preparation work in between. Like, I was showing everything, including the repeated playthroughs of the maps. So this did take its sweet time. And Radiant Dawn would take a lot more time because it is a much bigger game. So if you do want to see more Fire Emblem, there are quicker ones in the other Fire Emblem games that I have said that I would like to play. If you would like to see Radiant Dawn, of course, as always, I will take that into consideration. So for as far as this playthrough itself, I hope that you enjoyed this. Like, this was definitely one of my longer playthroughs, and certainly, like, it has been years since I had Fire Emblem on this channel altogether. So hopefully you all enjoyed the playthrough. And I know that Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is it's a game that a lot of people do sing praises for, and I am definitely one of those people. I've played this game quite a bit when I was younger. I didn't get as far as one of the cool things you could do in this game with once you beat the game, you unlock special maps you can play with your endgame epilogue team. But you can also unlock bonus characters on your roster when you do that. And I never got as far as unlocking the final character that you could get for that. But I know I got close, so maybe it was like 15 or so playthroughs of this that I did completely. But I know that for sure that I enjoyed playing this game whenever I get the chance. And like, this is my favorite Fire Emblem game. So I would definitely come back to this game again in more of like challenge run or randomizer, where I don't have to focus on the story. I just have to focus on playing the game. I could probably get this game done in half the time if that were the case, but it probably will be a little bit of time before I do get another Fire Emblem game going here. This is a very, very long game, as you can tell. Now, I guess while I'm waiting for the credits to finish here, because there is something that does occur after the credits, I will just take this opportunity to let anyone listening in know that I have polls going in my community tab right now. I just put up some new ones for the new year, the new season, I guess, of videos that I could make. So if you are interested, go ahead and drop a few votes in there. And as always, I do take that feedback into consideration and determining what games I play, oftentimes in what order too. So if you are interested, please feel free to drop a vote. It will be much appreciated. Now, the big thing that I'm waiting to have finished up here, which might still take a little bit of time, It's the endgame statistics of all the characters and their combats. Yes, so we're gonna get the credits dragging on here. So I don't think there's any other topic I can keep going here. So I'm gonna cut to the end segment with the battle count for all of the playable units. So I'll see you in a second. Well, at least we got an official finish screen, so that's the definitive end of the playthrough. Now we should get our battle statistics here. Oh, and it's going to be more slow text, but I guess I get to see my turn count here a little bit. You can see some chapters with definitely higher turn count. But yeah, like, including all of the story time, or the story in the background and whatnot, every chapter takes at least like 30 minutes to an hour. So this is not a fast game unless you're skipping all of the story. Like, there's the 61 turns on Prisoner Release. I remember that chapter. All the training for that one. And then, oh yeah, speaking of training, there was the 43 turns for that one. That was mostly staff training for Mist. And 43 turns overall for the entirety of the marathon of Chapter 17. That was 3 hours in total. Oh boy. And then, yes, the chapter without a king in Dayan. That was over 2 hours, my goodness. But yeah, like, every chapter here is taking at least an hour to an hour and a half at this point. Not to mention the multiple battles I had to do with the Black Knight in 27. And then for being only 17 turns, that was 2 hours, 20 minutes. My goodness. Alright, now I want to see some unit statistics here. Let's go. So I want to know who my top 5 were. Let's go. Alright. I think this is going to go in order as to what characters are where. Or maybe it was unit acquisition into the army. For all that I talked about Stefan, he never took down a single opponent. Yep, so I think this is the order in which I recruited them. There's Rayson, there's Ulki, who never saw any battle. I don't even ever think he got a chance to transform once. Teronio, Largo, well, Khalil and Largo, who just joined us out of nowhere. Lincia, Tabar never got a KO. Alright, here we go. Ronolf got a solo. Lucia got 1. Astrid got 2. I didn't think about training Astrid, but Oscar and Kieran really came through when I needed them to. And Tanith, well, Tanith could have been part of the final map had I planned better. And Nasir took down a few opponents. Tanked where I needed him to tank, so Nasir did a great job. Mist did take down a few opponents. Alright, now we're getting into the double digits. I'm gonna see a bit of a disparity here soon. Yep, there we go. Volk had 17, then Boyd goes up to 40. Shin on 44. Okay, here we go. I bet it's gonna be like Ike, Gatry, Marcia. We'll see. And oh, there's Jill. Yeah, I know I fed a lot of KOs to Marcia. I didn't see Soren, so Soren's part of that. So yeah, Gatry, Ike, Soren, Marcia. Ileana hit 72, so that's pretty good. Titania? Soren was 77. Titania was 78. Wow. All that. Marcia at 84. Is it Ike or Gatry? Let's go. Oh, Gatry got second at 127. Oh! Ashnard was the deciding KO. Oh boy. That's a tie-break. Although, to be fair, I probably would have been at top anyway for recruitment. Or maybe it would have been reversed. I don't know. Gatry could have taken tied first. And there we go. Well, it's been a long, harsh journey, but I think at the end of it all, this was definitely one of the best playthroughs of this game I have ever had. And I hope that you all got enjoyment out of this playthrough as well. And hopefully, I will see you on the next adventure. So until then, as I always say, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and have a wonderful day.